Hello and welcome to this beginner's guide to Rise of Industry. The guide is divided into 4 parts that cover basic concepts, logistics, simple strategies, and finally, calculating ratios to perfect your production lines. In this part, I will quickly revise some things that the tutorial already teaches you, and I will show you how to set up simple production lines from the very beginning to selling your first goods. We will begin by looking at what the demanded products in the city are. To do that, we can simply click on the town center to open its menu. What we are interested in are shops in town. Every town begins with a farmer's market and a hardware store. Sometimes there may also be a third shop. For every 100,000 citizens, the city adds a new one. If we click on one of them, its panel will show up. Here we can see what the shop is in demand for. Let's try to supply it with poultry and eggs. We can check the recipes by clicking on the icons or on the recipe book in the upper right corner. To breed chickens, we need to supply the livestock farm with water and wheat. We will begin with placing the water siphon somewhere near a water body to start pumping water. Now we can put some water harvesters on the shoreline and connect them with the water siphon. It's important that the roads overlap or else they will not be connected. Before we can start producing other goods, we first need to research them. Research tab has subcategories, each with its own goods and technologies. We can find wheat under food section and chickens under livestock section. We will place crop farms are close and go to destinations panel for water siphon. Here we can choose where we want our water to be sent to. All possible destinations are sorted by distance, so closest ones are always on top. This process can later be automated using warehouses, but I will talk about them in the next video. Once we build livestock farm, we need to transport water and wheat there as well. After a while, the production should start. The only thing left is to sell end products. We again go to destinations and pick farmer's market. We can change poultry to eggs by clicking on its icon and choose eggs instead. We can also send our goods outside the map by choosing state as our destination. The state pays us immediately but only half the price. Also, towns won't grow if we do that, so we should only sell unwanted products there. Every 15 days, shops will buy our products, but not more than they need. Oversupplying is an easy way to crash market price and lose money. To check your income and expenses, you can either click on the $sign icon in the bottom left corner or on the production panel in the upper right one. The former one gives general information, while the latter has more details about every individual building. Supply towns with a variety of goods and they will grow, allowing you to sell even more profitable products. You can also check product prices in the global market panel. For some additional information about the game, you can also click on the help icon. Every now and then, a city will ask you for an amount of specific good. These are called contracts. If you accept one, you will need to change your destination settings as well. If you fail to fulfill the contract, you will have to pay a fee and lose influence with that town. If town industries are enabled, cities will place their own buildings to make their own goods. This helps the city grow, but also takes up useful space. In the next part, I'll explain the logistics system and how to set up warehouses and trade routes.